record.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. So did everyone get access to Michael Lewis Suite? I'm gonna log in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I haven't, only because I got the invite late in the but I'll work on that after the call.
Okay. And if you're not able to log in, I know Gwen says she called Michael Lewis Suite to set her up. You can also contact Cindy if you don't have access to it. Guess my internet is moving very slow. I shouldn't have logged myself out. Okay. All right. So when you log in, guys, you're going to go to flyers.
Mm-hmm.
And then as you see, they have different things you can use, whatever you want to market and things like that. However, we usually use market update. So when we're knocking on the door, we're providing valuable information to the homeowner. So they just won't be like, well, why are you at my door? Or slam the door in your face or something like that. We're providing valuable information. So it helps you out with your confidence when you're providing something valuable to people that you're knocking on the door, people that you're knocking on their door. Like if you ever have an open house, that's something valuable for them because they may want to go look at the open house. They may know somebody who is looking for a house and things like that. So that's why I always like when I door knock, I always like to come with something of value.
Mm-hmm.
So we would click here. Nope, I clicked the wrong button. We click here and then edit. I'm sorry.
Kiana, what did you do? Product information?
I did. No. I want to say I did market update.
I did that.
And then this came up.
Okay, and then you clicked on the actual template. Okay, got it. I see what you did now. Thank you.
You're welcome. So after that, then I click continue to edit. Now it wants you to do a back page. You can create a back page from one of these other templates. Is your choice, but I'm just gonna say okay.
What is a back page?
So when we go out to door knock, we usually have double-sided. The paper can have the value, and then the other side can have like information. What did I do? One of my flyers, I talked about how I had buyers that wanted to live in the community, and I actually wrote down like 3 different types of homes that my buyers are looking for. I put my signature on it, and then that was on the back of my flyer. Or you can have something. I'm trying to look. Let's see if I have a flyer. Or you can just have something that talks about the market. You can have that. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all can see this, but can you see this?
So
yeah. So I have.
So it can be like something like a not a brochure, but something to give them information about financing or something like that.
Yeah. It can be something about financing. It can be something about we're in the fall, so you can talk about things, fall things or something like that. Just have something else on the back of your flyer, so it just won't be a blank sheet of paper on the back. So you provide them with different information.
Like a fall home checklist cleanup for the fall or whatever, or something like. Okay, I get it.
Because this one says life happens. Let our team be a resource for you for navigating life highs and lows and everything. So talk about renting, for sale by owner, house not selling, expired listing, foreclosures, struggle with your mortgage, property tax lien, divorce, downsize, probate, retire. So just have just other information on there.
Oh, okay. I like that back one. Okay, the back template. Okay.
So right here, oh, it already has, okay. So right here, what we do is when we click here, as you double click. So this information, we update this information to active, pending, sold, and things like that. Now I'm gonna show you where I get the information from to put on here. But I just wanted to show you how to get to the flyer and update the flyer. So then we would change the date to whatever community we're in.
Okay.
We'll change the date of when it went active, or when it went active, when it was pending, and things like that. So all this is one, what I want to say, one house.
Kiana,
Yes,
hello?
yes. Can you hear me?
Hey, I'm sorry, Kiana, excuse me. We couldn't hear you. It was breaking up really badly. I don't know if that was me or anybody else.
Yeah, I couldn't hear either.
Yeah, it looks like my internet is going down or low. I mean, going in and out. Can y'all hear me now? Hello, hello.
Go back. You said, I think the last thing I heard was to change the status.
Okay, so here's where you change the status. I'm going to show you guys where we get this information from. We get it from Bright. So, but right here, you just click on it.
Okay.
Double click on it. And so you can like change it to, so say if you had one that was coming soon in that community. So you'll put coming, and then you can leave that one, and then it'll change. You see how it changed to coming? Okay. Okay. So then over here, double click again. You just change the date. And these dates, you're changing these dates to match what's on the MLS. So whatever it said that property is going to come soon, you'll change the date to that property.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you'll change the date for whatever that property says in the MLS.
Okay.
Okay. Same with here. We just changing the address.
So you basically go in Bright, find the properties, and you put in each property line by line.
Yes. You do the square footage, same thing.
Okay.
How many properties do you normally list, or just listing to fill the paper?
So when we pick a community, and then we do active and coming soon. I mean, I'm sorry, active, yes, active coming soon. And then when you on Bright, when you do the active, we try to have, I want to say we try to have like 11 on this page, but sometimes you don't get 11. And if you change the date, it may go into next year. And some people care about next year, some people don't. But you can, we try to just like, I usually just have 11 on here, 11 homes on here. And then, let me see. So if you only have maybe like 5 or 6, you can change the font to make it like not, to make it bigger, see? And so it would take up the whole page. So say if you only have 5 homes in the community and you don't want your paper to look all blank, so you can make the wording bigger so it can take up the whole page.
Okay. Do you ever list the sold? I see sold there. Do you ever list sold properties?
Always. Because they need to see what this house sold for. So when it's time for them to sell their house, they'll have that information. Because some people don't know like how much the market has gone up and how much the value of their houses has gone up. So when we put the sold houses, they be like, oh, really? That house sold for that? That house sold for that? Oh, okay. So that is what we do here. Now, right here, you would just need to change, like it says 2013, you'll just change it to 2021. And right here, it has, I take this out because it doesn't, we are available anytime, conveniently located at the corner of Douglas and that's not where we at. So I took that out. So we don't need that. That's not where we located. You can talk about where the brokerage is if you want, or you can just take it out. I just took it out for mine. Now this is going to be already here for you. because it already knows that we work with Keller Williams. Now here, you just put your name. It tells you first name, last name. And you're doing a double click on everything. Right here, you can put realtor, real estate professional, whatever you would like for your title. Now that's the brokerage number that stays there, your office number. And then you will put your telephone number, even though it says fax number, I put my cell phone number here. Or you can do vice versa, where it says office, you can put your cell phone number, and where it says office fax, you can put your the brokerage number. Because I like my number to go first, and then it's bold, so I just do it right there. And so when you double click on this one, you're going to put your email address and then your website. Okay, so now the picture, I'm trying to remember how I put my picture. Let's see. Okay, right here, upload. So you would click on, it'll have an image right here to have another lady. So you'll click on this lady, and then you'll click upload, and you'll upload your picture. You'll browse and then upload your picture here. And then you'll insert it. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Cool. So now what we do once we finish, we'll view the proof and continue. And here it is. So you'll just have it right here. You download. And then you just print it out. So that's it. That's all we do for the letters. I mean, the flyers.
Okay.
Okay.
How many homes do you guys typically market it to? Well, like, how many should we print out?
So when we go out, we usually print out 50. If it's a lot of us, we usually do like 50 copies. If it's like 2 of us, we'll do like 100 copies.
Mhm.
But since it's been getting dark earlier, we may do like 70 or 80 copies. So it just depends on you, how many you want to print out. I would say 50 or more, no less than 50. If you see in the group that it's a lot of us going, 50 should definitely be enough. If it's just 2 of you guys, I would definitely do, yeah, like I would say like 70 to 80. Because I know when it was just 2 of us, with me and Sharina, when it was lighter at 8:30, 8:30, me and Sharina did like 100. And we
Oh,
did
wow.
the townhomes near across the street on Joelstein, the townhomes across the street from the shopping center where the Target and the Lowe's, we were over there. So, you know, it's a lot of townhomes over there on Joelstein in Largo.
Kiana,
Uh-huh.
excuse me. Do each person print out their own flyers with their information on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, everybody prints out their own flyers. I mean, if someone needs help, you can do it. You can help them. If someone needs help, and I can show you how you can, what you just need to change. So I'll show you that. But everybody should have their own flyers with their own picture.
Okay, that's what I was concerned about. And so whoever does the flyer first, do everybody just copy what they have for the homes, the active, the activity in the neighborhood information? Everybody just copies that information to their flyer? Or
Yep.
you just, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Because sometimes Sharina or I post out flyer that we did, and some people use that. Some people, because it's easier instead of going to Bright and try to copy from there and print it on there. We kind of do the hard work, the tedious work. It ain't even hard, it's just tedious.
Okay.
That we go to Bright and then put it on here, but we have to
Okay.
manually put each one on there. So if you already have it and it's larger here than on the Bright MLS, when you have to take a picture of Bright, putting it in my phone, and then I'm looking at my phone and typing at the same time, and looking at my phone and typing at the same time to get this
Okay.
this out. So if someone does it first, we'll just upload it so you can see it in a bigger font.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where you're printed out. So let me go back and return to editor. So I'm gonna save my work because I'm gonna change it. So let me just put, what's today? 9/23. 3 test. All right. So now, so let's say we go into a new community, and instead of us doing your picture over and things like that, we can go to my saved work. Or say if somebody asks you they're new and they ask, well, can you do it for me? I can't log in. Can you do my flyer for me? So we'll go to my saved work. You'll click on flyers. Then you'll click on, this is the one we did. What is this? Running out of time. We've removed the 40-minute time limit on your group. Love it. Okay. So we'll click on save my work, review your saved work. So then we're going to save a copy. So once we press save a copy, I'm going to say Raina. So say if I'm doing a flyer for Raina. Because I want all the information. I just want to change the picture for her and my telephone number. I want to remove all that. So see, we have Raina's copy now. That's the test one that we did earlier. This is Raina copy. So what I'll do, I'll choose Raina because she asked me to print out her letters for her. Make her letters for her because she can't log in. So I'll edit. See, none of the information has changed, but I'm gonna change her picture out. So I'll go here, go back, upload. Let's see if I have another image in here. I might have Sharina in here. What? Upload. Maybe I did the wrong thing. Oh, browse. Let's see. Click here. Well, I thought I had Sharina in here, but I'll just put that. See if it'll work. And then insert. So now this is supposed to be Raina, but it's a new picture. And I'll just change the name and everything that says my information, I'll put it to somebody else's information if they can't get in and they want to come out and door knock with us. But all this never changed. I would just be changing this. And then click here. Then it's the same thing. I'll just download it and then I'll email it to that person. And you can also do this if you want to change this information. You'll leave all this as the same, but you want to change this information because we're going to a new community. You could do the exact same thing. You'll save it, write a new title. So where we're going. So we're going to Upper Marlboro, and you'll just edit that information. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now let's get out of Michael Lewis because I showed you guys how to create it. I showed you where it's saved at, so you can just keep on reusing the same flyer. So let's go to
Kiana, before you go, did you put your realtor's ID number in your flyer? They call it a GRE. I think it's GRE.
No, I didn't put it there. But if you would like, you can. But I didn't put mine there.
Okay, okay.
All right, so this is where we get the information. We go to Bright, residential sale. And say if somebody has the community say, hey, I want to go to, what is it, Marlboro, something. The Marlboro community. We'll go here. We'll click community, coming soon, active, and pending, and close. Okay, so only one came up. However, if we change the time frame to 240 days, 2 came up. So this community not popping. So, but so this is what we have. Let me show y'all. Okay, so this is what we have right here. We'll have, it'll be a longer list. However, you'll have the list of the addresses. Now, what we don't need, what else? I right click. No, I left click. I left click because I don't need the brokerage information because that's not what was on our flyer. We needed the price, we needed the date. We don't need the structure type. We didn't need that either. Come on. Okay, it's not liking me. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so I can remove the structure type. However, we needed a pending, we needed the address. We don't need Prince George's County. And we don't need the city. However, we do need the square footage. So I'm going to left click again, and then I'm gonna say insert a column. So then when you insert a column, you're gonna select above grade finished square footage. Press apply, and there it is. So the only thing that was missing from this, when on Bright, it doesn't automatically come up, is the square footage of the house. And this is what you'll need for your flyer. So what I do is take a picture of this information. And I go to Michael Lewis Suite and I put that information in manually. Does that make sense? Any questions?
Yeah. The date would be 9/2/21 for the first one. That goes in the date. Okay, and the status. Okay. Oh. So you just copy that and okay.
This is where we're getting the information from. We go to Bright, put in the community, take a picture of it, or some people got double screen or know how to do the double screen. I don't know how to do that. So I just take a picture of it, goes to Michael Lewis Suite, and we just add that information into Michael Lewis Suite into the flyer.
Kiana, can you go back to where you clicked your criterias?
Yeah.
The screen for this one, please.
Yes. So we enter in the neighborhood.
Neighborhood, okay.
Then the coming soon, active, pending, and close.
And that's all you need to do.
That's all you need to do. And if you need more houses, we just play around with this date. This time frame.
Okay. The community, how do you guys know? I guess you know PG County. I was gonna say, how do you know the neighborhoods to put in for the subdivision neighborhoods?
I'm sorry. So some people have open houses. Have a listing in that community, and Bright will show you what's the name of the subdivision. They'll say if it's Penn Station Crossing or something like that. In Bright, it'll actually show you. Let me see if I can show you.
Okay.
Right here, you see right here it says subdivision.
Okay.
Yep, so that's what we'll know what's the name of the subdivision.
Oh, okay,
'Cause it
legal
says
sub.
it on the actual listing. And the details. So once
Is
we,
there a way to go into Bright and see which listings are KWP listings?
there is,
Oh, okay, listings.
I'm gonna show you, because I'm about to show myself because I don't know how, because I don't usually look for it.
Mhm.
So we're gonna figure this out together. 'Cause I never looked. I never,
Is it under listings? I don't know. I'm just on the top.
I don't know. Renee, do you know?
No, I don't think I've ever looked for a specific brokerage.
Yeah, it is a way, Raina.
But Raina pointed out there's something that says listings up top.
Oh, that's what
Maybe.
you're saying?
Huh?
Oh, okay, here.
Right there.
No, this is your listings. So this would be if
Oh,
you're
yeah,
putting
yeah.
in a listing and things like that. Yeah, let's
Oh, okay.
market. Create for- So I would think it would be search. Okay, search by. Oh, multi-land. Okay, okay.
Offices, more searches where it says offices.
Mm. Sounds about right.
Hey, we
Right.
learning now.
Let's see.
That would be great if we can find it.
Let's see.
Right there.
Yeah.
I can't be right.
No, that can't be right. So let's. What else do we need to
It
do?
was two of them. Maybe it was the second one.
Huh?
It was two preferred properties in there.
No, that's not us. The realty preferred property. That's not us. Now, now that's
One more. Hmm.
okay. So do. I don't know where. I don't know what's next, guys. I don't know. I don't know how to do this.
City.
Oh, okay. So now what? Okay, this is weird.
So it just gives our information.
Yeah. Yeah, it just gives the information and that. So that's inventory. Let's see. Oh, this might be it.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. So where did we go? Look, so where did we go? We went
Inventory.
to
You went, if you go back,
okay,
you went
search.
to inventory,
Okay, okay, cool.
more searches in inventory.
Cool. All right. So there we go.
Wow.
Oh, so there's a lot, 100 and something listings right now.
Yep, 139 listings that's active right now.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It really is.
It is awesome. What those prices, I guess those are rentals, like the one that like, yeah,
Mhm.
3,100, 1,800, those are leasing properties.
Yes, those are rental listings.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. And then you got commercial on here too.
Wow.
So if you want to hold an open house or you want to door knock around one of these listings, a community that you're familiar with, we can do that.
So you would click on it and it'll tell you the community that it's in, right? Like you
Mhm.
said.
Kettering.
Kettering.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
Yep. Thank you, Raina. You showed
No,
us.
no problem. I was just thinking, well, how am I going to identify neighborhoods I want to look into? I was like, okay, maybe that would be smart to
Yeah.
look for places where there's already listing.
Yeah. All right, ladies. So it was a 2-in-1. We learned how to find Keller Williams listings and Bright, and we learned how to do a fire. All right. Well, if that's it, do you guys have any other questions?
It's not related to the system. It's just related to basically when we go out and do the door knocking. Like, I guess an example of like how your pitch like will go. Like, how do you normally do your pitch? Like your pitch when
Okay.
they open the door.
Sure, I'll do that. Let me stop sharing my screen. All right. So, let's see. Let me see. Knock, knock, knock. You got answer. You gonna be the
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, thank you for answering the door. My name is Kiana Rand. I'm a local real estate agent in the community, and we are actually in the community to provide valuable information about the market, the updated housing market. Were you aware that the market has actually gone up in your community due to the different homes that have sold in your neighborhood?
No, I'm not aware. I haven't really been paying attention to the prices that the homes been selling for in my neighborhood.
Okay, well, great. And that's the reason, that's exactly why we're in your community today. Right here, you'll see this valuable information where it shows you that a home, maybe like, it looks like it was like 3 doors down, actually sold for $325. And right now you have a coming soon, one that's about to hit the market tomorrow. And that's on the other side of you. We just got finished door knocking that community. I mean, that side of the your community. But this actually brought up the value of your home because of the different homes that have sold. Would you like to know the value of your specific house?
Sure, I'd like to know, but how would that process work?
So sure. So thank you. So what we do is drop off an equity wealth analysis, and this is just the estimated value of your house, not seeing the inside of your house to see if you did any renovations or anything like that. It's just the value of your specific home, going by the different homes that actually has sold in your community. And what I do is I'll just drop that off. I'll be back in your neighborhood next week, and I can just drop that off at your door. Or if you're home, I'll knock on your door. However, what's the best number to reach you to let you know that I dropped this information off?
You can reach me at 202-650-8069.
Okay, great. And what's your email address as well?
It's rainachambers@kw.com.
Okay, so I'll let you know, Miss Raina, when I drop it off. Like I said, it'll be next week, and I'll just give you a call to let you know that I dropped it off, and also we can talk about that number that is on there for your specific house. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
Okay, well, great. Thank you again for answering the door, Raina, and you have an amazing evening.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. So
I'm a nice client, but they probably won't be that.
Right, that's how I was about to say. So if another one, if they say no, they're not interested, like some people say, yeah, I know about it. I say, okay. And I still say, well, great. That is the reason why I'll still keep the same script. Well, great. That is the reason why we're in your neighborhood and go over the same thing. And some people say, no, they don't want the equity wealth analysis. And I say, okay. Well, I like to keep my friends and family updated with the real estate market. Is that something that I can update you with? And they say yay, or sometimes they say no. If they say yeah, and I get their email address, and then I go on and ask them if they gave me the email address. I'll try my hand and try to get a telephone number. Sometimes I don't get it, but I'll try my hand because they gave me the email address. So, yeah. Any other questions or anything you would like to know? And how did that sound? Did that feel like something you can do?
Yeah, it's something I can do. I just know I know it'll be different. Everybody's different. So everybody's response will be different. I just gotta be prepared to respond to whoever, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or you keep your same script and be like, oh, great. And then people go and ignore what they say.
Yeah. It'll probably get, I think after the first couple few, it'll feel a little bit more comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you guys have this script written down, Kiana?
I don't. I do not. We do not.
Okay.
I don't know where I got that script from. But I don't remember having that script written down somewhere.
Okay.
If I can find it, I will let you know, and I'll like take it and put it in the group. But I think I just made it up. And every time we go out, we actually say it, so you'll know what you want to say. So that'll help you guys out when you first come out. We'll say it. We'll practice before we go knock on the door.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's every Saturday and every Tuesday for Maryland.
Tuesday and Wednesday
Okay.
and Saturday for Maryland.
Okay.
Wednesdays, if we have the push, then we don't go on Wednesday. But yes, it's supposed to be Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday for Maryland. Saturdays are from 10 to 12. Do any of you ladies have a community you guys want to do on Saturday? Let me stop sharing. Let me stop the recording.